how sick is this Nickelodeon 90s throwback shirt? Couldn't resist it. Anyway, it's in the box. What's in the box? Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That Range Life What's in the Box here on Chris McEwen's YouTube page. Go down below, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we post a video. A lot coming up here in 2023, lots going on. So you want to get notified every time that's posted. Maybe leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, all those things. Very helpful to us. Really appreciate it. I'm Bill Bush, driverangeheroes.com, at Range Heroes on all your favorite social media platforms. And wearing this guy on purpose. This box showed up today. I know what it is. I think mostly what it is. What was stuck to the bottom of it? Just piece to my big headphones. I have an idea of what's in this guy. This is annoying me. But thought it'd be fun to open up for everybody. One of the advantages of being local and good friends with the sub 70 guys, we every now and then we get to see things a little sooner and get our hands on some pretty cool stuff. That's what we're gonna be I think we're gonna be looking at here. So let's open it up, see what we got going on inside. All right, notice it's not the usual black sub 70 box, so this means, hey, this isn't like your typical retail order. Something to take a look at. All right, as usual, cut away from yourself. This knife that you see me use literally on every unboxing we do here on the channel, getting a little dull. I'm gonna have to get this sharpened. When I got this thing way back in the day, one of the sharpest knives I've ever seen, but it was a new knife from the older one I had. It was like maybe that much longer, and I was closing it. And I went like that into the tip of it and stabbed myself in the hand. Hurt so bad. So bad. All right. Anyway, you weren't here for knife stories, but now you know why we preach knife safety so much on this channel when we unbox stuff. A lot of bubble wrap. All right, go in here. Oh, okay. Save this. Never know when I might need that. Two heads. Knowing what I know, what's going on in sub 70 land, I think I know what they are, but let's see. Number one. Got it. Number two. Yes. What we have here are two sub 70 TAIII wedge heads. All right, got a 56 degree and a 60 degree. TAIII wedge heads, you say, but I know the JB and the 286. Yes, those are the two previous, I was gonna say prior, those are the two prior wedge models from sub 70. The TAIII, we knew these were coming at some point. I think on this channel, if you go back and watch the episode with Tommy Armour III, he had early versions of this wedge and was talking about it, but here they are. They're coming. So what's the deal with these two wedge, or this wedge, the TAIII wedge? Let's kick things off with, you can see I have two different colors here, black finish and the raw finish. So the wedge is going to be available in a raw and a black finish, but also not pictured here, a satin chrome, the typical satin chrome finish. All right, three options. So they sent me a raw one and a black one just to get a look at both of them. Our content will feature two different looks. As I'm told, available 50 degrees through 60 degrees, so in your 2 degree increments, depending on how you like to play them. Should you prefer a lower bounce or higher bounce, when I say 54 through 60, there are standard and low bounce options. I want to say the low bounce is somewhere around 8 degrees, probably 6 degrees in the 60 degree lob wedge area. Okay, I have the spec sheet. I could check, but take my word for it. There's low bounce options. Keep an eye out. If you need the low bounce option, look into that. Either these low. No, these aren't low bounce. That's fine. I am not a low bounce player because I'm not that great with my wedge. Now here's what they're telling me about the new TAIII Wedges. JB Wedge was their tour preferred shaping, you know, I would say the better ball striker, that whole thing, right? And the 286 was more forgiving, more for the generalist, I'd say. So TAIII, I'm told, sits somewhere right in between. Now, as you see, I only have 2 heads. I've only seen prototypes built up of this in the past, so I don't have a ton of experience and insight with it yet. You'll have to come back and check for reviews and stuff. But in the meantime, I'm just going to tell you in between the 2 wedges. That's the point. So a little more friendly, forgiving, but still, they're made for TAIII. The guy knows how to play the game and get around with a wedge. So he doesn't need something like ultra forgiving. Looking at it here, it has a little bit of a higher toe, but it's not crazy. It's not super pointy or anything like that. Not going to be mistaken for a giant high toe floppy wedge if that's not your thing. But if you want a little bit up in there in that toe, kind of gives you some options with opening your face. It's pretty nice. It's a good profile. I like it. What else? Signature milling marks on the back that Sub 70 seems to be known for. The TAIII branding, always cool. TAIII sticks. And then also new, haven't seen on Sub 70 wedges yet, micro grooves. So you have the main grooves of the wedge face, right, that are giving you most of your bite and debris management. But these micro grooves that are finely etched or milled into the face in between the major grooves give you a little more friction, a little more bite. Having used micro grooves before in a face, and I don't know what they're calling them yet. That's how early days we are on these things. If you've ever used a good micro groove wedge, they have more bite. You can feel that grip on a clean wedge shot, so you get a little more nip. That's what I've always felt. So I'm excited about that. Really, that's about it. Keep your eyes out with some Sub 70 golf for the new TAIII wedge. They look fantastic. There's not much to say about them. We'll find out how they play here, get them out, start testing them, and build them up into something cool. All right, Sub 70 TAIII wedges. Go follow them at Sub 70 on Twitter. I think it's at Golf Sub 70 on Instagram. I might have that reversed, but either way, you'll run into the main account or Jason Highland anyway, so go do that. Like I said earlier, subscribe to this page, hit like, do all the usual YouTube things. We'd appreciate it. Go follow Chris at Chris McEwen. Go follow us, Drive Range Heroes, at Range Heroes. Go to the website. You'll see stuff about these wedges soon, and other great TAIII Sub 70 content, all the things. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.